behold, I am here. Because everything hurts and I'm dying. Normally, the lady at the front desk finds my shirts amusing. Oh no! Okay. It's having trouble connecting. We had a really quality visit today at Roswell. I should probably not go this way. But it's too late. I'm going this way. There's road work. So they are going to keep me on the lower dose of the drug Ibrance, which is great because it comes in a blue box instead of the green box, and I love the color blue, so that's really how we should base our medical decisions, is the color of the box that they come in. My ear is funny. So anyways, they did a lot for me today. The PA, she was on it. I've got to give her some credit. And the nurses are always on it. But this PA, she wasn't Margaret. Not you, Margaret, who's watching, but the one who works at Roswell. So I don't have a rash on the back of my neck. I don't know if I've complained about that to you guys, because I don't remember. I just have really dry skin, so that's what's causing the itchy right around here. She told me to put Vaseline on it because it's that dry, and she's like, yeah, that'll moisten it right up. And I was like, okay. We talked about my stomach issues. Now, my doctor was not there today, so she ran it by the doctor who has never seen me before in his life. He wants me to cut back on the candy. I just chuckled and laughed. Believe it or not, I have cut back on chocolate. I still have my chocolate, but I have cut back on it. But I'm referring to the other candy, the special candy that makes me feel better. And I just laughed. I'm like, well, at least we know that that's what's causing the stomach issues. And then if I choose to have the candy and have a stomach issue the next day, that's my fault, and I deserve it. So I just have to just be careful with that. And yay. Well, I guess I'm not going to get in the middle yet. What else did she address for me? Oh, yeah, the lower dose. She addressed that, which is good, because I'll be taking the lower dose now. At least did we see what happens with my scans, which are next month. And my infusion is next month, which means I gets the Benadryl. And y'all know I loves that. So I'm going to need a driver. Anyways, we will discuss that. And what else? Oh, my liver numbers were a little high, but that's I don't have liver mets. I just looked at her, I go, I don't have liver mets, do I? And she's like, no. And I'm like, I didn't think so. Because of the cough syrup, because it's full of codeine, that messes with my liver numbers. And I don't drink alcohol, so that's not going to mess with my liver numbers. And I got to take the cough syrup when it's really bad. So it stinks. Oh my gosh, I was on today multiple times when I was on the phone with a customer. I had to be like, hold on just a second, and then I'd mute them and I'd hack up a storm. So I had some cough syrup today. I'm sure that reflected in the blood and my blood test. And I have a lot of bumps on my booty. She's like, does it hurt when I'm giving you the shot? Because it's going in a little harder. I go, no, I don't feel a thing because of all the bumps, all the scar tissue. And then I was like, is there anywhere else you can administer this shot? And she's like, no, it has to be the butt. And she goes, it has a wider surface area. I go, you mean I got a big butt? She's like, no, I didn't say that. And I'm like, I'm just kidding. I know I got a big butt. I thought that was funny. I like to give them a hard time. And what else? Okay, so I know I've complained about this before. The bone scan folks won't use my port. And I'm really impressed. The PA, most of the bone scan folks were gone, but she found someone. She found like a doctor, and he said, we don't want it to stay in the port. We can't use the port. And she said, but what if you flush it? Won't that flush the medicine in? Or not, whatever the radioactive crap is that they're sticking in me. And he's like, well, it's just a small amount. Well, you blew my brains. You blew my veins 3 times the last time you gave it to me. And I really would like for them to use the port. And that's what I told her. And I said, if they have a problem, like the technicians or I don't know what their titles are, the people who give me the bone scans, if they're uncomfortable accessing the port, I was given information. I've got a bunch of other nurses who said they'll just come to our clinic, we'll access the port, and then you go. See? So, problem solved. And then they'll just have to flush it a little. And then it'll go make me all radioactive and stuff. So I told her, I go, I don't want to be the difficult patient, but I'm going to be the difficult patient because I'm tired of being poked and poked and poked, and you still don't get it. You still don't get the vein you need. And so I'm going to be a pain in the boots. In the booty. And then she told me my blood pressure was high. Well, I don't know. It's up. And then she's like, you should take your blood pressure home. And I was like, and how would I accomplish that? And she's like, well, you get a blood pressure cuff. I go, well, I don't know how to read one of those things. So, great, I'll read my blood pressure and I won't know if it's good or not. But she explained all that good stuff to me. And she's like, or you go to a pharmacy and use one of theirs. I'm like, do you really think I leave the house? I don't leave the house that much. I really don't like to leave the house, especially when it's this hot out. It's yucky. When I opened the back door to leave, it just hit me, a wall of heat. I can't handle that. And I work from home. I don't like to leave the house. Not unless I absolutely have to leave the house. I'll make every excuse in the book to not leave the house. I'll be like, well, I'm going out on Sunday for church. I could just go to the store then. I went to the Dollar Tree after church this past week, and that was a mistake because it was hot. I was so hot and so, I felt like poo-poo. I have hit rush hour traffic. But, it's overall, it was a good visit. I'm stable Mabel. And, going next month. Getting the Benadryl. And that's good. Priorities, right? Priorities. I'm gonna go home. I'm actually really, really hungry, which I haven't been really, really hungry in a long time. So I'm excited to eat dinner if I ever get home. All right, I will see you guys later. It is time for me to turn on the radio and jam. I bet you all wish you could watch me jam, but I'm not gonna do it. So I will talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I think that's it. I think I've covered everything that I wanted to cover today, and all right, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one. Peace.